guys wanted this video, long awaited, the Wild Child Garage Store. So here it is. Definitely a one of one. We're gonna see a lot of one of ones today.
Yep, she is the fastest in the country right now.
That's what makes him the fastest man in India. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Horsepower Cartel. Today we're headed out to meet my dear friend Imran. Oh, damn. I love it when people from other cities are like, oh my god, the roads are so bad here, like Bangalore, Hyderabad, wherever you guys are from, Delhi. Mumbai has the worst roads, as you can see. I'm in the LX and the whole car just like almost toppled over by going in a pothole. Anyways, we're out now. We're going to be meeting up with my good friend Imran. We listened to you guys, and everyone wanted a garage tour of Mr. Wild Child's garage. So we will be doing that today. He himself doesn't remember how many cars he has, but we're going to go through some of his secret locations, secret stash, safe houses where he keeps these cars, parkings. And yeah, he's going to give us a tour. A lot of one-of-ones there. So that's always a good thing. So yeah, let's go meet up with them and then go check out some of those whips. Look how empty the streets are. The Maharashtra government has issued a warning. They have also said that they're going to be orange alert. Yeah, look at the streets. It's so empty because of, I don't know. I don't even know. It's not like it's flooded, but pretty empty for like 11, make a wish, guys. Anyways, it's pretty empty for like 11 p.m. Usually it's like packed. Imran just dropped the car off at a friend's place. His friend wanted to take the car out with his wife. Yeah, right now we just checked out the SEC. We didn't get to do a walk around it, but we'll do a special video on that car because that car deserves it. But right now we're gonna go check out the rest of the videos. I mean, rest of the cars. Yeah, so we're heading out to the garage and we're gonna go check out the cars now. So we just met up with the boys. Mohammed pulled up in his RS5 and the rest of the boys in the Hilux behind us. So yeah, let's go. There he goes, right through the speed camera. One of the few facelifted RS5s in the country, fitted with the compressor exhaust. That's why it sounds so good. Those 4.2 V8s, similar to the ones that you get in the R8. Obviously, the R8's a little different, the engine, but I think it's a similar block and stuff. But that compressor sounds so good on it. So we're pulling up now to the parking lot, the secret parking lot where all the cars are parked. A lot of cars are parked here from a lot of known garages. I'm not going to say any names. Yeah, we're going to head up to Imran's parking now. This is just one of the spots where his car is, so hopefully you know, the weather holds up and we get to go check out the rest of the cars too, because this is just one of those spots. Alright guys, we're back here with my buddy Imran, and you guys wanted this video, long awaited, the Wild Child Garage Store. So here it is. Imran was nice enough to take time out of his busy day and show us around. And this is only some of the cars.
So you could say this is 1/3 of the collection, but this is something that I use on a daily basis. I run these cars like practically once a week, each of them. I may use them for the day or just take it out for a round in the night. But this is why I keep it, because it's close to home. I can keep coming in, taking them out. We have one more lot that has project cars waiting to get done. And then we have a few at the house and some of the workshop getting worked on right now. But for now, let's see these cars.
What do you want to start with?
Let's start with the E39.
Let's start with this special E39, which I didn't know, which has bulletproof windows, which was a factory option. As you can see, look how thick this glass is. Let me just show you. Why don't you get close? It's pretty thick. Bulletproof windows. This is not the sound dampening windows. These are bulletproof windows because the sound dampening ones, there was probably 2 layers less than that. But yeah, this is bulletproof. What's done to this?
So this car was initially bought by someone in the south. Was owned single owner. Was built by him. He's done everything on the car himself, and was then bought by a dear friend of mine in Bombay. I took it over from him about a couple of months ago. Special thing in this car is it's a 530i. It's with the M Sport package from the factory. It came with the off-road pack, which was the off-road suspension, the smaller wheels, and the comfort pack on the suspension. As Annie said, this came with bulletproof glasses. It's got the built-in Bluetooth from back then, where it came from factory.
It's like, what, 98?
Yeah, there's like, I think 97, 98 is where they got this car going. This one particularly is a 2001. The really cool thing on this car is...
Let's not talk about it, let's show them.
Let's show it to you.
Definitely a one of one. We're gonna see a lot of one of ones today. As you know how the Wild Child is.
This for sure is a one of one. So this is supercharged. It's got
Right
the
there.
Denon brace, it's got the active
Auto Works centrifugal supercharger.
Yep.
So what that means is basically it sounds kind of like a turbo because it builds boost and there's a little small blow off valve type of thing. It goes
yeah.
has a little
I'll
whoosh
put it on
sound.
and show you.
Yeah.
So we've got the coolers, oil coolers added for the supercharger and stuff. Or we've got B12 Bilstein shock absorbers on it, IBAC lowering springs. We've got the low braces also, the rear brace, all from Denon. We've got a bigger brake kit on it that's been upgraded. And yeah, pretty much this car it's done about 149,000
Really?
kms. Yeah, it's done about
Damn, I would have never thought. Look how
149,000
clean
kms.
this thing is, man.
And it's super sweet. Like, I don't need to do anything on her, honestly. I've just been enjoying driving her.
Yeah.
And she's really sweet.
And she sounds super sweet too. That
So
inline
wait,
six.
I'm gonna put the car on and let you hear her.
Imran mentioned 149,000 kilometers, which I find it hard to believe, but it is driven that much. And just see how the interior's aged over time. I mean, German build quality is so
It's
nice.
135,000.
135, sorry. It's got the car phone from factory. It's got the factory screen as well, which has been upgraded, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so clean. Just check it out. M Sport steering wheel as well. Automatic. It would have been cool if it was a manual, but yeah. So this car even has PPF from factory, which is probably well over 20 years old, and it's still on the car, on all 4 corners, on the bumper and on the hood. It's not like the paint is faded or something. It's actually the PPF that's obviously taken a beating over the years. You can see the color difference, which is still preserved so well. So let's move over to the next classic Beamer. This is my favorite one. This is probably one of my favorite cars Imran has, and I made a reel on it recently. This car's obviously not for sale. I mean, everything's for sale for the right price, but you know, it's not for sale in the market. Obviously, a lot of people ask me about this car because this is a 320i inline 6, which is, you know, pretty rare. I mean, not really rare, but 320i inline 6. A lot of people think it's a 4-cylinder. But it's an inline 6 ZHP package, so it's got the upgraded wheels, suspension, and has, I guess, 15 to 20 horsepower more than factory than the normal one. Imran, take it away.
So the really special thing about this car is it's manual. The super special thing is it's done only 7,000 kilometers. Unfortunately, the speedometer had blown out, so I've put in a replacement from a donor automatic E46 of mine, so we can't really see the KMs right now. But it's a manual. It's again a single owner. It's got all the factory stickers on all the suspension components, body parts on the underbody. We've got the birth certificate, as it's called, from the factory of the car. We have everything on it. And this one's super special, and I really don't intend to ever part with it.
And you got it straight from the first owner.
Yep, we got it from the first owner, and we've been relishing this car.
So let's check it out. Manual gearbox. Look, it even has a factory spoiler, which we're gonna get to in a bit. And it's got the factory M Sport wheels, which were optional on the 3 Series.
The interior is going to blow you out.
The interior is so sick.
It's gonna blow you
It's
up.
like a bluish gray, I guess you could say. It's not exactly gray. It's got a little hint of green or blue on the gray leather. It's pretty cool. So let's see what a 7,000 kilometer engine bay looks like. Oh my god, you could literally eat off the engine.
Like these bolts have never even been touched. Never. You can see all of them. They haven't even been touched ever. It has like a rat protection can in here, which I haven't removed. I find a little ridiculous, but it's there.
It's good, it works.
Yep, if you even see every sticker in the car, it's not faded. Check this out, Royal. These stickers here and stuff. It's got everything from factory, like nothing's touched on the car. If you just see the AC condenser, it's not even seen dust. It's not seen anything. The shield will say it all. Like this car's not even been driven, dude.
Oh my god.
Like look at the shield. So yep, this one's gonna stay home. This one's gonna be with my brother.
Pass
I
it
don't
on to
think
his
he's
kids.
gonna be parting with it anytime.
Little Imran.
Coming to the next one, super special car, the Audi RS6, owned by two dear friends before me, Varun Jain and Bonnie Chabria. So this car we really saw when it just came in, and the boys got it down to Bombay, and we used to move around in it, and then Varun left it in Bombay with Keki and me for a while. We used to maintain the car, used to be using it for a bit just to keep her running. And then I was looking out for an RS6, and I nearly bought another friend's car, and I happened to call VJ and check on whether he wants to part with the car, and he was actually parting with it. And this was like a birthday gift this year. And thanks a ton, VJ, for this one. This one's
the facelift, right?
super.
Is
Yeah,
it the facelift?
this one's the 7.5, as they call it, the 7.5. This one's got everything from factory. It's got the carbon exterior pack, interior packed, smoke lights, magnetic suspension, carbon ceramic brakes,
Panoramic sunroof.
Alcantara
ceramic?
interior. Yeah, carbon ceramic brakes, 21-inch wheels, no exhaust or anything on. She's bone stock, but she's a dream. She's like a dream car, man.
You really don't need to do anything. I mean, it's like
Yeah, but I enjoy her, but we may just have some fun with her for the value run. May just go into some 4-figure horsepower. There's some fun competition coming up, and honestly, I want to have fun with everyone, so we may build this too. So now coming to obviously what I really love, the JDMs. This car's super special. I used to see when I used to go to school, a friend of mine, Mishal, used to get dropped to school by his dad in this car. And they've owned it for about 20, 25 years. Unfortunately, his dad passed away recently, and Mish doesn't know drive a manual car. So he called me over and asked me if I wanted it. And I really wanted to get the car back and running because it was parked for about 8 or 9 years. So I've got her back running. I've got to complete some stuff on her, cosmetic stuff. Probably give her a paint job or just leave an original paint. But yeah, this one has like sentimental value to me, seeing it since I used to go to school, and then of course it's a friend's car. So yeah, this one's just coming from there.
It's a Del Sol, Honda Del Sol, CRX Del Sol, I guess some people call it.
This one's a B18.
B18?
Yeah, it's a B18 manual, and again, it's single owner since day one.
In the Del Sol, obviously, it's a Targa top. The roof comes off. Is it the automatic roof? Or
Yeah,
the
automatic. So
It's
it
the
comes
automatic
off and
roof.
it goes into the boot.
Yeah, they had
So
optional
I've gotta
Del
get that
Sols.
stuff.
All Del Sols are Targa, but they had the option of automatic and manual.
Manual roofs.
This one has the automatic, which is pretty cool.
This one's just a quick swing by. We want to go drifting, so we've got a manual C200 compressor. Plan to work on her, not at the moment, but maybe later. This one out here is a friend's car I'm building. It's a GDR. We're building it for him. He wants to tour around the country with some serious horsepower. So we're getting him a built motor on this, and hopefully soon we're gonna see her around the country. This, of course, is my baby, as I call her. Everyone knows about her.
Has many ups and downs, but mostly
Yeah,
ups.
but she's like my baby for sure. So the GDR, as a lot of you guys know, we saw it in 2008 when it came into India first, was unloaded, then was built for about 8 or 10 years by another gentleman. I took her over about 2.5 years ago. I had quite a few ups and downs with her, from the transmission initially to moving on to building her and running her right. A small crash in Goa, and then the small fire we had. But now we're back and she's right here. I'm enjoying her. I drive her pretty often.
994, the fastest car in India.
Fastest right now, 9.4 we've done, and yep, she is the fastest in the country right
That's
now.
what makes him the fastest man in India. So
So yep,
this is how much horsepower it can?
so right now we're running about 1250.
Well, only 1250,
Yeah.
but it's capable well over 1500. But that's 150 wheel.
Yeah. We're going to be
So that's
pushing
what
a lot
we
more to the Valley run.
in December.
And we're changing a few things on her. So yeah, hopefully we move forward with that. So yeah, the GTR now, after everything, after the accident and after the fire and stuff, is 70% carbon. The fenders, the bonnet, the bumper, the doors, the rear bumper, the rear boot is all carbon. We've got a roll cage on the car. We've got carbon mirrors. We've got a big brake kit. We're running Ferrata wheels on the street.
It's got a custom paint job as well.
Yeah, we've done a custom paint job at the
Midnight
shop.
Purple 3.
Midnight Purple 3. We've facelifted the headlights after the crash. Tail lights too.
I don't want to call it a crash. It's like fender bender.
Yeah, whatever. It was like a fender bender. Everyone wants to call it a crash. Let's face it, okay, it was a hit. Fine, no problems. She ain't going anywhere anyways. She's never going anywhere.
Only on the 8s.
Yeah, she's going to the 8s for sure soon. Yep, we're gonna have some healthy competition this year. It's gonna be good fun. And I'm waiting to honestly wait for the monsoons to get over to get her back out and do a good
Break your
run
own
with her.
record.
Yeah, I wanna break my own record before the Valley run too, and then give everyone a surprise at the Valley. It's all the love and support from you guys that got me to build her to what she is right now.
Make everyone at the Valley run. Next car we got is a very special car, one of one in India. Let's come over here. I'm going to show you guys the car. Now, for you guys, you might think this is a regular Volkswagen Polo or something. You know, quick glance. Let's just show them real quick and then come back to me. And that's not a Polo, guys. To the trained eye, you would know this is a Golf. It's a full Golf R conversion. It's got a 1.8 now. It came initially with a 1.4.
Came with a 1.4 manual front wheel drive. It's been converted to an all-wheel drive with a 1.8 engine right now. I'm going to move to a 2-liter after running her for about 5,000 kilometers on this all-wheel drive setup. First test her out. So yep, that's the Golf. She's got K-Sport coilovers. She's got a big brake kit. She's got BBS wheels on her. She's got an APR exhaust, APR stage 3 tune. Stage 3
It's got a
tune.
bigger turbo? Wow.
Yep, it's got the KO4 turbo, so it's stage 3. It's got the TCU tune too. And this one too, super enjoyable car, super fun to drive daily. Really nice car though.
The best part about it, everyone thinks it's a Polo, so
Yep, so when I'm driving by, it really skips the eye. Like everyone thinks it's a Polo, like driving by, and then you know it's like.
I remember
it's
there
like
was one
boom.
time there was this Mini Cooper, these bunch of Tool kids in a Mini Cooper S, and
Yeah, they thought Sunny and me were in a Polo, and we really had a lot of fun with them that night.
yeah, that was
We had
interesting.
some good fun.
Alright, so now this is another baby.
Now, of course, yep, this is a super sweet baby of mine, who was initially gifted to me by a friend of mine, and I swapped another car to him as a token of appreciation. But this one, yeah, is my baby that I really love. I take to all the classic car shows. This is something I really enjoy driving the most. Like, if you ask me out of everything, which car I really enjoy driving, it's this one. And she's a 380 SL R107 1985 left-hand drive American spec. Again, was a single owner car from America, was brought down by a family and I picked it up from them. So she's a super, super, super close to my heart kind of car. Coming to the next SL here, the 129. I've picked it up with a friend of mine. We thought we'd keep the car with us, but she's been with us for a while now. We do enjoy her. But this is something I could part with after having the SEC come in and having the R107. It's something that I wouldn't do justice to and I wouldn't really drive much. But yep, I do cherish her too. This is my fourth 129. And
Probably one of the best SLs Mercedes ever made.
she's like a red on red interior, super clean.
Really nice spec.
And she's-
maroon on maroon.
She's super, super sweet.
Imran, thanks for taking the time out
I done.
and sharing your personal
sure.
personal favorites with the whole cartel fam. And
Thank you so much for all the support, all the love, and all the cheering all along the ups and downs. I love you guys, and thank you so much for always being there with us.
and more cars to come, obviously. Some sick builds happening at Kickshift. I don't want to say anything, but some very sick engine swaps happening. So
Engine swaps, body cuts, some real good custom stuff going on right now. We'll update you guys with that.
stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Like, subscribe, and share. Oh, and by the way, we have joined Mod Crew for the official merchandise partner. So
Yep.
stay tuned for that. Hit up Mod Crew, check out their stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Great quality products. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you real soon.
Hey Sani, let's go for a drive, bro.
Hey Barbie.